Hello, everyone. It is me, Shoddy. And on respect for the runners is hello, bonjour, and hey. We have a weird match today, and you're gonna have to put up with me just doing the only commentary. So I am sorry in advance for me missing stuff. But yeah, we're back doing another tournament match. This is the third round of week 1 because my bad, I started it on a Wednesday. That's not really smart. I should have started on the Sunday, but I looked at the calendar wrong. Just to give some background, what's going to be happening, we're going to be waiting for the runners. Okay, cool. I'll get them counted down, and then we'll get going. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you to Speed Gaming. They're absolutely wonderful. They came on a very, very quick note to help us. They've always been wonderful for doing tournaments, and we adore them. The layout you see, which looks amazing, is made by Sustaina. 100% lovely person. I think !Azure will give you some information about the bracket as well. All right, and we're just waiting for Wugga to be ready, and we can do a countdown. Otherwise, there's only one person starting, and that's kind of unfair. Also, I am joined by my dog. He is very quiet and he won't make any noise, but he is here. Very good boy, Obi. He wants to sleep. So, to give a brief rundown of what this tournament is this is the Azure Dreams Discord's tournament. We are a speedrunning Discord, but we also are a casual Discord for any fans who want to be part of our Discord. And we kind of had a problem of not dying to the tower. So because of that, we have issues. All right. Let's have fun. There you go. They're going to go. With the stream delay, obviously, it'll take a little bit more time. But I want to say again, let me get the window properly popped out here so I can see things. I do have chat open. If anyone has any questions about anything, please let me know as well. I am more than happy to answer them. This is going to be the second tower, as I was elaborating on before, is we kind of had a problem with tournaments going too well for runners. And there was a dev removed tower from Azure Dreams called the second tower. The only thing that really have changed in this run is they're gonna go. You can see them loading the save state and stuff like that. Time starts when you first move away from the front door as well. So you'll see them go very shortly. But the second tower is basically supposed to be post-game tower. It is difficult to comprehend on how drastically different it is. We have a mouse cursor on Poulet. I'll just tell him in a sec. There you go. Try to get that off there because that's dead center. That's going to annoy me more than anyone else, truthfully. But the second tower is basically, it's still the procedurally generated dungeon we all know and love. But, what? Oh, dead to me. Oh, that's great. I appreciate that name, Poulet. The second tower is going to feature monsters from the very get-go, which we probably won't see. The second tower, or second floor will be the same, but it will be on a subsequent entry, so we can get to it. So it'll be gauche. But we'll grab the 5 items here, which will be the Copper Sword, Wood Shield, Fireball with 5 charges, an egg, and a medicinal herb. You'll see we put a bell wrong on the floor. If the players want to gamble, they can go play the slot machine with the bell wrong. And now they're going to throw, hopefully, some things. I don't know what Poulet is planning to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see this getting to the right level. So we have a troll hammer, not worth it. A blaze ball, worth it. This is where the RNG will come in slight difference. Golf wind sword, not the worst. It'll give you a good chunk of damage. And we got a flat scroll from Wugga, so that's really good. And what do we get here? Not really the best items. So the way it works is bell wrong. If you throw an item into them, they will change it based off a rarity table and give you a different item. Problem is, for them, not us as the runners, is they actually messed up the rarity table. So it just sends you random items all at the equal chances. So you can get a roach fruit extremely easily in this way. And a lot of runners are going to be doing this. Also, this is not a best of 3 anymore. This is now a best of 1. This match is going to be for 3 hours. Because of this, we're going to have breaks. The runners will message me when they want to have a break, and I'll let people know. There is no reason to hurt yourself in a speed run. Don't hold bathroom breaks or whatever. You see here, Wugga winning to get his HP back. They're probably going to be fighting Gauche and hopefully getting a Wing Crystal. This is the best chance to get a Wing Crystal here. And yeah, now we're on to floor 3. Floor 3, we will see trolls, we will see palumpas, we will see, I want to say cyclones, and one random enemy. And this looks like it's unicorns, so not that bad. Unicorns are pretty safe and stable experience. So you see again, Poulet getting some HP back. Couple misses. Honestly, not that bad. You'll see a good chunk of experience from the unicorn here. 6 experience, that's equivalent of a flame. You also see all the hearts. They're on everyone's symbols. Also, I think Wugga actually has a chroma key activated. We will just have to endure that for now, just because I'm not going to tell him to adjust things to affect his stream. This is not fair. But you can see on the right-hand side, the bright green hearts. Basically, what happened, actually as of yesterday, truthfully, Chai, who made our state display at the bottom, wonderful person, big shout out to Chai, basically when you get into the second tower, it hides all the items, obfuscates them. I'm horrible at saying that word, so I probably won't say it again, I'll just keep saying hide. But in order to identify them, you have to use them, which is risky. But we do know a couple things. We do know that there's a blaze ball and a fireball with 5 charges on Wugga's side. We know that there's a fireball with 5 charges on Poulet's side. We don't know what that scroll is on Poulet's side, but we do know it's a flat scroll on Wugga's side, so forth and so forth. It goes back and forth. So you see all those herbs, they look mighty tasty before you identify them. Because the only way to actually identify them is to eat them. And that could be a big problem because there's paralysis herbs, sleep herbs, and poison herbs in the second tower from a very spawn. There's trap scrolls, there's alchemic scrolls, there's flat scrolls. Oh, that's right. That's what he got in the thing, I assume, when it came to the Balrog. Thank you, Skeef. But yeah, there's the miscellaneous scroll as well. And so there's going to be a lot of issues. And the whole point of this climb is this is going to be a 3-hour attempt into the second tower, which you might think, wow, our matches used to be best 3 and only an hour long. What's the difference? We can't guarantee safety anymore. This is an extremely difficult format. And because of that difficult format, re-entries are allowed for the first 2 hours. But after the 2-hour mark, if you leave or die, your attempt is over. And whatever you see in the state display, the highest floor, being floor 4 right now for Wugga and Poulet, and the left, the number is how many entries they have, and it shows the max floor number, so we can keep track of the current one. And when it comes down to that, we need to know how much or who got to the highest floor first, because that will determine the winner of this best of 1. Because no one wants to play Wizard of Dreams for 9 straight hours in the second tower. That is maddening. Because there's a different leveling system as well, and I'll get to a couple more things. Oh, welcome, Lena. I'll get to a couple more things in the second chat as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer. And I'll be getting on to the heart numbers in a second. But the last thing we need to acknowledge is this. You see a killer on floor 4. They're actually not that scary if you can AI 1 properly. But the higher you go up, the higher their levels go, because the levels are based off the floor number now. They're not like level 23 on floor 31 in the original tower. They're level 31 on floor 31. They're level 60 on floor 60. You don't normally get those levels ever. So the other problem is MP management. Where's the Pita fruits? Have you identified a Pita fruit? We've seen Wugga eat his, so it's white on his screen. We see the three heart one on Poulet's side, which is still a Pita fruit. If he forgets about it or it gets sorted in, he might feed the wrong fruit to his familiar. As for the heart numbers that Skeef brought up, the way it works, as of yesterday, Chai found the initial heart amount of what is obfuscated in the tower. So we know a 3-heart herb is safe. There's a table. I will get the link here as well, just because I don't think we have it added. Let's go 80 Discord. So I'll keep this on copy and paste so I can paste it as well. There we go. And do we have the brackets? Yes, we do. We have the bracket, and we have our wonderful runners. Please follow them as well. I blab a lot. I guess I'm posting all the links. Here's all the links. So, but yeah, when it comes down to it, you can see the Manuiva giving a rough time right now to Wugga. They are really strong already. They're doing 9 damage. Holy jeez. One more hit and he's dead. We also see a Stream Wand. A Stream Wand, not a bad idea. 10 damage, that's a lot. And this is where we kind of have to give the runners a lot of credit. I've done this race. Le Deme, Wugga Poulet are doing theirs. Then we had Revan and excuse me. We had I am tired today, I'm sorry. You should know the people. Hex, right. I'm so sorry. I think Hex actually raided a channel earlier, so sorry. But I'm actually quite tired. But the runners have all agreed that we're all terrified of the tower again. Because before, I'll explain the flat scroll in a second here as well. This is a wonderful opportunity to do AI manipulation and stuff like that. But the Arashas here on floor 5 and floor 6, I guess, technically, they have their trait double attack and all this other stuff. So things you don't normally find. You don't find the evolved forms of monsters in the normal tower for the most part. You always find the pre-evolutions, like flames. You can find Ifrits here now. Instead of snowmans, you might find sabers. But you also might find snowmans. Everything's random. A glacier on floor 7. That's kind of terrifying. We have a kid there. The kid is a pre-evolution of the dragon, not normally found at all in the tower. And now we can see it. Also, we should be noting as well, Poulet is actually playing on keyboard. His controller was not working. The heart thing, I just explained a little bit a touch ago. In the Discord, there's a table that was posted in, I want to say, state display. 4.1 of the state display does show it does show how many hearts something initially has before it gets identified. So you can see that the Pita fruit has 3 hearts. We know that's a Pita fruit because that's what we brought in the tower with him, but we don't know what the scrolls are in Poulet's side. Those scrolls might all be the same. They all might be different. If you were to rename them yourself, if something shares the same type, let's say a trap scroll, you would be able to see them change their name in the menu itself. So we'll see here, we're going to name something M. It pops up. Actually, he didn't name it that. He actually pushed cancel. So he's doing medicinal herb. We now have 2 medicinal herbs in his inventory. He's eating one right now for some reason, with 8 HP missing near the elevator. But you have to use stuff to identify stuff. That is risky to do. What if you want to do is you can actually pick up your familiar and use scrolls. Does he know that's a holy scroll? I think he's realizing they're all the same. Whatever. Using a holy scroll and then, Poulet died on Wugga's side because that's what he named Queenie. This is where it's going to get kind of scary. He does have a wind scroll to leave if need be. And leaving is a valid strategy. So Golem's still terrifying, doing 9 damage against the type chart, basically. Okay. So Wugga in his comfort zone in the regular tower with no Queenie, but yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna have a Ifrit anymore there for a friend. Oh, the worst possible monster to find, arguably in the tower. A Batnell. It can self-heal. It has extremely high attack power. Looks like Wugga disliked the frog trap there. Yeah, it's a lot of scrolls. And again, I want to say it's in the state display channel. Yes, we have the state display channel, I think, here. Or is it somewhere else? I have to find it later. But yeah, Chai did post the initial hearts, basically. So we have something to go along with. I'm looking for the chart thing that Chai posted yesterday. Also, there is no music sometimes until you get a level up. So da 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 da. No. Oh, we have a wind crystal. We're not going to deal with that stuff. We're going to leave. He wants to get, I guess, Poulet back. As Poulet is now on floor 8. This is a fixed seed tower. We know that the next floor entrance will be horrible for Poulet. 10 damage is quite a bit. Honestly, using a fireball would not be a bad idea here. Questions and discussions? All right. Let me get that quickly. Yes, thank you. So, like, a roche fruit is anything that's a 3 heart. There's only 2 fruits which are not 3. Tamina is a 3, Big Pete is a 3, Pete is a 3, Lev is a 3, Roche is a 3, and that's it. So, if you want to use a 4 heart one, that might be a Giropita, a Leolam, a Limit, or a Lave. So you can kind of look at it that way. I don't know how it works upon re-entries because the game kind of is a bit weird that way. But likewise, we know a Familiar Bell is 3, and a Holy Bell and a Miscellaneous Bell are 4 for hearts. Oh, right, it does, yes. Sorry, Leva. Mispronounced. Oh, so all the sands are just labeled as 1. And now we have a floor 1 climb here on Wugga's side. I will tell Wugga later that I will tell Wugga later about the chroma key because it's actually making it hard to commentate. I can barely make out literally the brown egg. This is like the one time they don't have to worry as well when they're on this free entry. Also, Poulet taking the lead, 10th floor max now. 15 minutes, honestly, really good pace. But he also, you know, lost, well, dead to me. But if you were to try to use those scrolls, again, looking at this chart thing here, we have Restore can be, is it 6? Yeah, 6. So there's a possibility he's holding on to a Restore scroll and not realizing it. There's also, this is an Anything Goes tournament. Because it's fixed tower seed, you have equal chances of fighting a Garuda. You have, that is a huge hit that hit Poulet there. Oh, the hearts that come in, yeah. But this is where the lack of is this egg bomb gonna work? Yes, we have 1 egg bomb usage. That worked. That's the first. So I was going to take 2 shots, so I think take out him. Oh, we're getting close. You're going to have to throw a sword or do something. We're just going to keep spamming. Okay. Oh, so that room might be a trap room. He's being a little bit cautious here. Floor 3 for Wugga. Can I change audio over? Let's see here. Not usable. Okay. Oh. Just give me a sec here. There you go. Send a quick web message. So we have, honestly, a decent little lead going here, but we see a snowman coming towards, because we know how enemy AI moves. Yeah, you pick up him. Okay. We know how the enemy AI were to move. They always keep their left hand on the wall. I've said that numerous times in this game. And it's a lot of... Okay. As long as you can... That's sleeping. Yeah. You have to know the animation differences. Oh, the other thing as well, identifying spells, you better be really good at memorizing animations. Because, yeah, you can't really consume them to identify them, so you have to be able to pay attention to like what's a poison, what's a water, what is cure. Cure is like a bunch of bubbles and stuff like that, so... Wugga trying to conserve MP there. Well, the thing is, if he uses it... I don't know, actually. I want to say if he... okay, he wants to fight, but there's still a lot of damage coming his way here. Yeah, I would honestly just take out the troll, because, yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage still. And a miss would have killed him. Ah, thank you. So he has water strats available, which, honestly, he should be taking, yeah, soon. So floor 15 for Poulet. The highest first floor climb so far is 41. Highest floor total with Garuda is 42. Oh. Either way, whatever. He's making save states not because he can reload if he dies. He's making save states because his game isn't very stable, let alone as the game itself or his emulator right now. So that's what's happening. So he's doing it every 5th floor or so. Because the game can crash. This is an unfinished part of... There's another pita fruit. Oh, look, best monster. Everyone loves pickets. Show your love for picket in chat. Obi just confirmed. Obi loves pickets. So this is a hard decision. Do you go for the pickup? You're not going to be able to fight this thing very well. I honestly would have thrown the slow seed at it and just tried to avoid it. Because... Okay. Oh, he's on floor 4. Sorry, I'm looking at Poulet's floor and thinking you're on the same one. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-shot for this. I would honestly just switch to the C seed at this point. Got star glasses available. That's a death. Right in front of you. Oh, so if you find an egg, pay attention to what monsters are on that floor kind of thing, too, because Finding an Arachne egg would be extremely good for AI1 strats. Especially in this tower. Batnell or Newell / Batnell would also be a very good find. Despite not being able to be picked up. It's a very strong monster. But whatever the settings are, I want to say they do level. Got all the experience on Poulet's side there. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible thing. He's weighing his options, and that's... It's also really weird seeing the floor layouts change. And Sand Knight pointed it out that, okay, you should be good if you pick him up. Yeah, you should have picked him up when you had a chance. We got the Holy Scroll on... Oh, I see. He's waiting out the slow. He ate the wrong seed there for Poulet's side. I do believe Brit is leveling up. It's easy to test when... I mean, I can just check the seed as well, right? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure it's the case. So Wugga might be holding on to the C seed for as long as possible. I mean, you're going to have to start throwing herbs and hoping to sleep herbs at this point. Floor 18 is a good floor. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, and you're dead. You have to take 2 more attacks to get away. So Poulet, unfortunately, leaving the hard way, but is not past the 2-hour mark, so re-entries are allowed. Also, yes, Septic, Bark. Haha, you're so funny. Preempt you on that one. Whoa, Wugga. Okay. No, seriously, Wugga. Don't do that. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Also, the block co down there. I'll make it not funny. Yes, Azure, this is a very brutal category. Not many runners even have attempted the second tower. Wugga actually has cleared all 99 floors before in, I think, 2 hours and 13 minutes. I do want to say that was with Garuda, and then he died at the end, or Garuda died at the end of it. He made it to the last few more floors. Again, if anyone wants Discord, give me a sec here. Yes, Steve Co. Nope, that is the wrong invite. That's to my Discord. That's nice, but not what I'm looking for. And I don't think people want to go to the questions first. There we go. So 80 Discord. We see here Poulet getting back into the tower here. No items, but he'll have to search the floor looking for stuff. Yes, there you go. Let's keep that there. So the problem with this kind of re-entry thing is now the names kind of all gone shuffled. Oh, we have a friendly little gotcha machine here. Also, there is an item tracker that is in the state display that people can run if they want. No, not the steel sword. Now you're not going to win. Oh. 5. So you can kind of see how things go, but after the first... No, after the first one, they do get reshuffled because sometimes they share names and other things like that. Using Balrog as a wall, great opportunity. That is a lot of monsters. Yeah, just put it down, walk away. This is the power of having basically a Gyropeted monster or some equivalent. This is turn the monsters around using it. Oh, so I do believe this is probably a very small floor. Why do you want the herb so bad? What are you doing? Ah. Okay. So you're debating. That was a Leo Lamb or a Big Pita. One of the two. Copper and gold. There's no reason to lots of things are 3, truthfully. Yeah, 3 hearts is a roach too. Although Wugga does have another wind crystal. So this is a big deciding factor because defeating Gauche, like you see on Poulet's side, does give you a chance of dropping a wind crystal from him and a medicinal herb. So you kind of want to do that anyway. Also, a lot of the runners in this, yeah, this is looking like a Leo Lambarong. Honestly, I'd throw the bell. Okay. We should have renamed it before doing that. Oh, so this is still a floor 9 bell wrong. It's going to do a lot of damage to a level 6 Ko. Oh, I thought that was his hand. Okay. Mmm. You can see now the Pita Fruit and the Medicinal Herb both got renamed. So this is where the hearts don't matter after the second entry. Just the first tower entry stuff. Which again, we have all sorts of resources in our Discord for people to learn how to run this game. We'll eventually wait for an experience here. Oh no, I'm being an idiot. I'm so sorry. Brid is level 7. Brid is level 6. We can clearly see it's leveling up because they're fire typed. Oh, hello. That's a roche fruit. Aha. So Garuga just managed to get himself a roche fruit. Yeah, but naming things, expecting not to die is a good thing. We got a second roche fruit. Okay. This is now the third roche fruit in the tournament, I believe. What? There's no way to communicate with other runners. You can't see, they can't see each other's streams. You can't communicate with the commentators by doing nonsense. Yep, yeah, now that we know this, like, again, to an extent, there's certain things, if you rename them, they're going to mess things up and whatever. But for the most part, SJ. Oh, is it SEA? Oh, slow seed. I see. Anyway, floor 10 versus floor 2. Okay, you have enough time. 3 roche fruits. Well, the thing is, you have to remember, like looking at the item tracker in the Discord, roche is a 0.3% chance. It's not that when you're dealing with bell wrongs. So, you know. Also, Batnell. You can use a roach fruit to get rid of it, technically. Yeah. Congratulations. You just use a roach fruit as a leam. That's bonkers. So, but here's the thing. This doesn't mean anything in this tournament. Don't be greedy. Okay. What can happen is a paralysis trap, a warp trap, anything along those lines. And it'll just be the end of the game. Wugga might also get a fantastic little run with Garuda, but he also might be dependent on... no, it's aggroed. It was within 2 spaces. You have to go... There we go. You have to make sure you're able to still go through things. He's naturally just looking for a Garuda right now, not caring what's in front of him. It's going to take a hit. Yeah. Just throw the loop. I know it's not ideal. Okay, Dark Sword or whatever. Hey, what can I say? I bring good luck. This is world record for 6 days difference. Scarlet Wand. Honestly, Scarlet Wand, not a bad idea. Although, really, he's kind of depending on just running through the tower, I guess, at this point. Yeah, it's already aggroed. Yeah, that's fair. He's not finding a Garuda. He's just going to leave. He's going to take his Roche Fruits in with him. Restore Scroll, quite nice. Diamond Shield. What happened to... Oh, I see. Poulet just booking it through the room. Yeah, we're all focused on Wugga's side with all the Roche Fruits and Wind Crystals. I wasn't realizing he walked basically into a monster den there. Not monster den. I mean, okay, I understand on why he'd want Newell. I don't... He's also going to have to get rid of stuff and deposit stuff as well. I don't think I agree with bringing it in at level 1. I would have brought in the egg, used Queenie to level up, and then hatched the egg in the tower. He has too much stuff. In the small house, you only have so much. And this is where greed might get the best of him. Because he still has yet to do the top floor. If something were to happen, he's done. So... Yes, it's not like the other randomizer settings where you would just find an egg of a fully evolved monster. This is using the same rules as the game and using a Roche Fruit. That's Annapolis. That's not ideal there. They have way more HP than... No. They have way more HP than you might think, Poulet. Well, Poulet's also going for the tower entry number 3. They have double HP. They're terrifying. So again, I see what Wugga is trying to do, and just to explain to those who are unfamiliar with the game. Wugga is using the Stream Wand with the mixture magic of the Newell. You find quite a lot of herbs. That's a good thing. With the Mixture Magic and the Stream Wand, you're able to do quite a bit of extra damage because you have a wand bonus and basically a stab bonus, like in Pokemon, same type attack bonus. Water Magic to Water Wand. See here against the poor Troll, 17 damage, easily one-shots it. Getting it to level 20 is great. I don't see him using it. He's using it to find Garudas. But he still has Queenie with him as well for some damage. We see here on re-entry again on Scarlet. That's good. Potentially good. It might be Curse. Curse Co is not a good Co. If you just eat the Peter fruit, it identifies. So they're both in floor 1, tower entry 3. Poulet still in the lead with floor 18. And we're 37 minutes into the match. It's going to be a Scarlet Wand. He's going to probably immediately equip that soon. Punch that herb. Yeah, you're gonna take out Queenie. Opie is now asleep. He's a good boy. And he hasn't helped the commentary, but he's a good boy. 22 damage, and Bread just goes right over the fountain. Overkill is overkill. Wait, isn't Ghosh technically fire type? Can someone confirm that? So I think the Stream Wand and that actually just absolutely wrecks him if that's the case. So on to second tower climb number 3 for Wugga. The 39-minute mark. The most tower entries I think we've seen so far in a tournament is 7. About wrong immediately off the bat. Throw the loops. Yeah, I know, right? Well, he also has already a water monster with the Stream Wand, which is uncursed. So I do understand that mentality. That might be an Acid Rain Ball. Nope, that was Cure. They're going to quickly rename that so you know what it is. Thank you, Hex. Other Hex. 2 Hexes in the chat right now. Recovery. I just call it Cure. 6-star. The wrong Hex. You're not the wrong Hex. Hey, the Hex tree should just name himself to Curry Bots. What's going on with New L there? Why didn't it follow? See, Noels aren't really going to do a lot of damage. And this is where some of the small meta stuff will come into play here. Is Belrongs give double experience when you kill them and all this other stuff, but they're also fire. Yay. I would easily equip a Steel Shield. No, okay. But they're not going to do good damage until level 20. The water mixture magic does take more time than a fire one. There's a difference in how long the animation is. And we have another 3-star fruit on Poulet's side. Looks like he's throwing away everything that's not 3-star or 3 heart. Yes, anyone else username is Hex, please join the Discord. It's not confusing at all. Every time I ping the Azure Watcher role, it always comes up with Azure Yume, Azure, and a couple other people. We have a sand. That's nice. What are you going to replace it with? Okay. Wind. Very lucky with the wind crystals. They tend to be quite rare inside of the tower here. Oh, it's fine. Got so much gambling this time. Look at all this gambling. Even though this game's rated T for teens, so yeah. We got the steel shield equipped on Poulet. Alright then. It was a go up trap and a warp trap. So that could have been all the worst. But technically, we have Poulet in the lead again. Gotta pay attention, Wugga. Yeah, just you have a strong Queenie that's fire. Just yeah. So the way Zoo's roars work, they're a bit weird. So it says change your AI. When it hits your familiar, it changes the AI to -1 of what it was. So if you were AI 4, it changes to AI 3, and then at that point, it doesn't actually lower or doesn't actually attack anymore. It goes up to background or mixture magic. Because of the mixture magic, it won't attack. If you use it again, it goes from 3 to 2. You can change it from 5, so if it gets hit by it, goes into 4, or you can just circumvent all that and just command to direct attack. You don't have to worry about it. As long as you're not an AI 1 when it roars, you won't be paralyzed. So, zoos are a little bit tricky on that one. You have some level grinding from Wugga here. We have literally a stream wand versus a scarlet wand right now on stream as well. I do want to point that out. Both on the same tower entry as well. Not by choice on Poulet's side. Gotta be careful. Although, thinking about it, the poison herb wouldn't work on a Newell, right? Because it's poison resistant. That's not gonna do a lot of damage. If that thing wakes up, that's gonna be a potential threat. Okay. Again, Wugga definitely looking for Garuda. And if he doesn't find it early, I think he might reset out and come back in with the Roche again. Just because, you know, it's one of those things where it's a game decider. He's basically burning a hole in his pocket with this Roche fruit. Batnell de-aggroed, so he can take out Dead to Me again on Poulet's side. That's a... Yay! It can now reflect magic. Repel ball. Again, you have to be able to identify the animations to be able to spot things. Ah, gotta be really careful there, Wugga. Yeah, I wonder if that. I know it's like player characters different and all this other stuff, but I wonder if you were to somehow manipulate it so he's like AI 5, you'd be technically immune to it. Yeah. The information they have now as well, like when me and Demi did our match on Saturday, that was terrifying because there's no other matches beforehand, so we weren't really expecting, success on that. So floor 5 versus floor 5. Floor 5 to floor 6 now for Poulet. That's a bat now. You can probably kill it. Now it's iffy. Go back to sleep. So it's a 3-shot to kill. If it were to heal, it'd probably heal about 15, 20 damage with its spell. So that's a bit problematic. And it looks like the elevator's to the room to the left. And again, this is a weird format because you don't want to run to the next floor and not gain levels. Although U-boats, yes, you want to leave them behind. Ooh, that's a lot of Batinels. Are you going to try? What are you going to do, Wugga? Oh no, you made it repel magic. The new L ran into the wrong area. Oh, that's a lot of damage. It heals itself still. Repels to the person who casted it. It's a self-healing thing. Wugga now just learned that, I believe. So... Also, you can't see Queenie on the title there, or on the state display, because we only put so the red color would show. We would assume more fusions would happen and stuff like that, which is why we didn't. Ooh, we got... Okay, no paralysis on Poulet's side with the block. That's very scary as well. He should be fine. 21-6. Yeah, if he kills this one and then leaves, he should be okay. Yeah. Okay, not brainwashed. Pick him up and go. There we go. And that's the wrong perspective. This isn't ideal for... You can't throw him, I don't think, far enough away so he won't come back. Yeah. You have to throw him at least 6 spaces away for the stealth to be de-aggroed. All the while, again, Poulet is just building up more experience. Cyclones are scary, but he's ball-necked them into a hallway. You gotta be careful. Stealths don't hit for a lot, but they hit enough to make damage calcs kind of annoying. Oh. You might hear Obi snoring. The match is riveting now for him. He's such a cute little boy. Actually, what I can do... Ooh, that U-boat's gonna do a lot of that. Oh, no, not that bad. Oh, yeah, it's still floor 5 right now. Oh, that was a really rough floor 5 for Wugga then. I'm going to take a picture of Obi and post it in the Azure Dreams Discord. So if people want to join and see the cute little co-commentator I have, they can. This, again, you might hear him snore. But in the meantime, honestly, Poulet's having a really good time right now. He's having decent MP recovery as well. He still has 92 left, so he's doing good on that one. Wugga is kind of struggling with the water type right now, especially versus that. If you can't get rid of that, that's really problematic. Yeah, and paralysis? No. Oh, so please let me know if you can hear Obi snoring. My microphone's very sensitive. I don't know if I can pick him up though. Might be dreaming of oranges. But if you want to see all the OB action, and also Azure Dreams and learn how to run the game, casually talk about the game, we welcome everyone at every skill level. Please come by. I will post this in the Azure Pets, which is just below the general channel there. But please join the channel, see the OB, enjoy the game. There you go. He's being a very good boy. That's a lot. Like, Wugga went from having such a huge momentum on his side, and again, we don't know what the second tower will bring. Maybe the next floor was Garuda's, right? Maybe there's no Garuda's for the next like 8 entries. We don't know. Everything's just random. The water damage does help here, though. But oh, that's a lot of damage still. No, he's able to one-shot them, so that's something. Normally when you encounter them in the first tower, they have 30 health. They're a very comfy looking dog, for the record. A lot of star glasses on Poulet's side, actually. There's the poison. With proper AI 1, it shouldn't be a problem. The other thing you have to worry about that Poulet doesn't do, and we've told Poulet off so many times as a community, Poulet will not assign Queenie to be behind him. He'll always play with him at an angle, so he'll hit traps he shouldn't hit. Okay. Yeah, once a block comes up, he has to leave. He should be fine for the most part. There's a lot of water or pickets around here, so he might have some problems there. But for the most part, Newell and Queenie should be able to carry him through. That is a problem. Because, yeah, Newell's not a fighter. And a little known thing. Oh dear. You have a wind crystal there, Wugga. Because he's looking for the elevator more than anything. Yep. So, what we know about the floor that Wugga did not is pickets weren't the only thing on the floor. There was also blooms. And he is trying to make his way back to Newell. But he's also trying to find the elevator. It's a lot of damage still. And this is where, again, having that Roche fruit is changing the way he's playing the game. He's honestly searching for the Garuda. Like, that is... The elevator also got him as well. He's also searching for it. But the problem with that is... Yeah, just return Queenie. It's not worth it anymore. You're going to be dedicating yourself to Newell at this point. Yeah, this is the problem, is we were seeing on the floors, like the Arachne's height difference there. Yeah, you have to take a bit of damage. The Arachnids aren't going to be a problem for Wugga when he gets to them. The Blooms not so much as well. The Pickets and Cyclones will. And he's not going to be able to kill them before they try to steal stuff too, potentially. So, yeah. Oh, there's one. And this is where, like, you really need to make sure that, like, we have a recovery ball. We have something not yet identified. He's probably going to attempt that one soon. Yeah. This is... We don't know what herd that is, though. Yeah. Because the names get mixed around on re-entries. Nope. Get to shove. There we go. Yeah, one last Cyclone to get through. This is a lot of resources. KTK. Je ne sais pas on Poulet's side. What is KTK? Dead to me. Oh, we have a sleeping Newell on Wugga's side, so this is a bad spawn room. This might be problematic. Nope, we got an egg. So what is this monsters on this floor then? So Arachne. Oh, that's a repel ball. No. Oh, it's a sleep herb. Okay, no, that's not a sleep herb. Has to be the top, a corner away from everything, eh? Oh, it's a Viper. Pick up the Viper. There we go. Still continue. I honestly would have kept it in case something came up in front of me. Oh, he did. Oh, yes, he does. I think, again, like, he's going to kick himself if a Garuda comes up, but that's probably the best bet he could do. Just because there's a lot of... are we going to have... Yeah. Why would he do that? Because he realizes that he needs to get an attacker out. Like, Newell has fallen behind now the level curve. It's doing 2 damage. Mixture Magic is doing fine, but you're not going to get overall, you know, bigger attacks and stuff that you want. So, KTK. Have? You mean use? There we go. Oh, it's a sleep ball. Okay. Do the same thing. If it stays asleep, pick it up and get by it. That's a monster train on... Okay. Oh yeah, no. When it comes to Arachne, probably the best AI1 monster in the game, just from its level ups and stuff like that. Yeah. Wind crystalling out. Okay. All right. Manueva causing a difference. Again, Poulet still in the tower. Actually quite comfortable level as well. Level 10 on floor 12. Not the best, but, you know, manageable. And Wugga, though, you know, still max floor 11 and used up the Roche. Also, Wugga informed me that he's going to be taking 5, so we're just going to say, oh, hi, Wugga for a while. And we're going to see if we can switch the audio or not. I don't think we can. No. Poulet's isn't usable. So we're just going to have to listen to the town music, so sorry. I know, used a Roche. But he can't keep gambling on the Garuda, because if you were to go in with like a level 1 Arachne, get a Garuda, go up 10 floors, die, he's now stuck on floor 10 in the second tower with the Arachne. I think the best thing would have been find Garuda, leave, and then coming back and doing more. Again, just because I forgot to request the Discord. Our Azure Dreams Discord is there. If anyone wants to, feel free to join. You don't have to be a speedrunner. We're happy to teach anyone. We're happy to have just normal players of the game as well. No, it's not. You want to be able to take it into the tower with you, and you want to make sure that you hatch it at a high level and have a herb to heal or a water crystal to heal its attack power. Well, the other thing you have to be careful of as well is Poulet somehow, that's a lot of damage with the sword troll. Okay, buddy. What are you doing? All right, we got the second egg. Manueva does pick up the KO. We have 2. Yeah, pick up Queen. Nope, pick up Queenie. Okay, Queenie's dead. Yes. Yeah, I hear there's talks of Speed Gaming 4 later too. So we have a decurse scroll. Nothing happened. We have a second decurse scroll. A holy scroll. So we have a second holy scroll. And a very confusing light show going on there. All right. Know which way know the monsters are coming. He was. He actually, of all things, again, for those who don't know, Poulet actually hates using Restore Scrolls, which is why he named Queenie Dead to me. Okay, honestly, the noise might have more attack power, which is kind of funny. Okay, we got an Ice Rock Ball. Good to know. So much damage. Oh, that's gross. That got him over like level 14. Oh, I know it does, but like, to me, like, again, like, you'd be complacent with the noise and probably get decked. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got an Ice Ball. He's gonna rename that one quickly. Ice Rock Ball, sorry. IR, yep. Don't want the Water Ball? Alright, goodbye. Free up some inventory space. Well, that's not what you want to see. Going for another Ice Rock. Return the fruit? Oh, Wugga's back now. Oh, love fruit. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So we're on to 415 Poulet. While Wugga is going in with a Manueva and a Arachne egg and a new well. Yeah, it does count as an item, technically. So I think Skeef is right about that. It makes sense. So, okay. Again, Hatchet. Okay, not taking Queenie. Wugga? Do you know about the windmill? Should you go talk to the person? Flat scroll. Absolutely love seeing it. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. He's okay. Well, if he wants to fuse, it'd be better to fuse than die. Because you can bring in more items with you, right? Poulet having a heck of a time with these noises. No, he's going for... Also, I should mention as well, the blue collar is unlocked from the beginning. But it's quite problematic right now for... Okay, we've got the elevators. We're on floor 16 now. On average, 16 to 25 is where I think most players will die from. Like, this game I'm sorry, that's the volcano going to the camera. I mean, okay. And that's not how I do that, though. No, it's still regular Newell until he uses a water crystal. Or a herb. It still has 12 attack power. If anything, his cost of 5 MP. And he didn't take it out, technically. Oh no, it's already out. Sorry, never mind. Eventually buff Newell, yes. Rest in peace, Gauche. No Wind Crystal this time, so this is a dedicated run if he doesn't find one. Poulet taking the damage. Okay. Probably... that might pay off. Okay, and Holy. No. Oh my goodness, the pickup. Oh. Yeah, the plushie strats. When in doubt, just pick it up and yeet it. Also, again, there's a lot of unused textures to the game. You can see all sorts of stuff. Yeah, he did bring in a Roche with him again. Yeah, that's probably the better bet, just because you want to escape, and the death is going to be death things. So... Okay, walking down the hall without looking at it. Fee is somehow annoyed without realizing it. But we do have floor 18. What are we waiting on Wugga's side for? Oh, I think he's fixing his item tracker. Floor 19, new high score. Going to Poulet again. Been in the lead now for an hour and 11 minutes. Or not that long, actually, but he's had the highest score the entire match so far. Poulet being... Oh, just a maximum. That might... Okay. Yeah, the maximum didn't turn around because the zoo blocked its path. There we go. Again, please note, Poulet is playing with the keyboard. This is where you turn around and try to use a sleep ball. Because you can block off the entire hallway, and if it works, yay. If not, Ice Rock is great too. Because it will basically just stall them out and de-aggro them. So that's a very smart choice. I mean, yeah, but, you know, until it evolves into a Batonelle. And it's not going to be evolving anytime soon. He's... yeah. He has to be able to get to level 20, which is a big ask when it comes to raising monsters in this game. And we see Poulet's new friend. Going back around again. Not fun. Are you gonna try to sleep? Okay, we got one hit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're going the opposite way, not towards the two zoos. See a scrolling entrance there. Are you gonna try Ice Rock? We got the Ice Rock. Okay. Now you just have to wait it out as long as... oh, they're turning towards him. Yeah. Leave. Leave. Oh my goodness. That Ice Rock is doing work. Pickup? We're going for the pickup. Oh, there's U-boats here too. Oh my goodness. Oh! Come on. Get to floor 20. Still no elevator. Oh, this is grueling. Okay. We got to floor 20. Oh my goodness. Use a medicinal herb or something. Oh my goodness. That's anti-chaos. This is where you realize the name Winter Wrap. Okay, like legitimately, Poulet doesn't practice this game very much. Comes into tournaments and does extremely well. That's his reputation. Wugga, current world record holder as well. Like, 21. This is just brutal. Leave the sleeping Naples lie. Although I would have grabbed the pita fruit. Oh, hi, that's yeah, we're going back and hopefully the Naples stays asleep or ignores you. Who wants to fight level 21 Kraken in chat, right? Oh, there's the elevator. Oh. Pick up the scroll. Confusion scroll. 1 and 8. Honestly, Batonelles and Krakens. You don't want to see either of them in this tower right now. Thankfully, all Tros don't have bow guns. They should only be the sword variant now. Taking a turn. Nope, that's gonna... yeah. Just going for the pickups. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness! What is this dumb luck for Poulet? That has to be... that was almost the end of him. he gonna play the 1 in 8 game? He's going Ice Rock? Alright. Nope! 22 is where it ends for Poulet after a string of luck. That is bonkers. All right, Poulet's taking a small bathroom break. We see here Wugga with, this time taking his aggression out on the Manuivas. Still doing 6 through a Diamond Shield. He is exploring the floors. He feels safe. Honestly, a good thing. Yeah, no, that's pretty brutal. You see here the water strat's paying off in dividends here. If this was Fire Queenie, you wouldn't be able to do much. This is still going to be like 7 if Ko didn't jump off the path to dodge. Still a bit weird. How much damage is he doing? 17's respectable now, but it's not the worst. Yeah, it's a very small ringed floor, so you just want to leave as soon as possible. Nice crit. Yeah, Mandaras are the weirdest thing. They can hit really hard, but they have like no HP, and I've never feared them ever, even with Fire Queenie. Alright. They're also good for XP, but only if the monsters are nice. So Hammer Troll's doing 10 damage through a crit with the... Okay, we got Olean Fruit, heal up the MP, nothing happened, quote unquote. He should be trying to identify the herbs. Well, he's a frog now. I wouldn't go running out like that. Cinnabar egg. Yeah. No, grab the egg. That's the whole point of that. Helmet of Fruit. Again, you can't do the invincibility glitch with Noelle. That's the one annoying thing. Okay. That is... fire? No. Flame, I think. Yeah. He has 2 of them as well, so that's pretty good firepower. Haha. Honestly, should be able to kill the saber. Yeah, Flame Ball is a fireball. The sled-looking one is Pillar or whatever. It's like... or Blaze. It's like, it's so annoying. See, good D damage against that. The metal... probably take a hit still. Yeah. The wind creature's causing a bit of an issue here on Wugga's side. He has to now wait for the crack trap. There you go. The nice thing about this kind of format as well is it makes you use items you're not supposed to use, or used to using. So because of this, the traditional any percent will also kind of get better. He's humming and hawing over using the seed or not. Wind seed. Yeah, you don't want to accidentally turn Noelle into wind. Water itself, like if there's like a kind of a 3-circle Venn diagram for efficiency and stuff like that, the monsters that would fit between that you can kill with water, being, you know, fire or water, you can affect 2/3. If you're wind, there's not many threatening wind monsters, and there's not many threatening water monsters eventually in the normal tower, I should say. So water strats tend to be very good for the first tower, just because you can deal with all the stuff that are problematic and just kind of edge by the unicorns. If you have like 1 or 2 spell balls, you can get through the golems. So it's not too bad. We're back into almost back into the tower again for Poulet here. Just gonna let Ghosh get beaten up most likely. Yeah, he's just gonna walk him over. No wind crystal. All right. We have the Aleem fruits. Nope, we got the poison ball. That's still the poison ball. Thank you. Do you want to name it? There we go. Ooh, a 1 exit room with the elevator. You hate to see it. Thankfully, not much of a problem. Changes AI to bot. What are you doing? There we go. One of these days he'll put Queenie behind him and I'll actually be surprised. The fact he hasn't flown off from a warp trap or anything, this surprises me more. Oh, he's just going for the max HP boosts. Yeah, the volcano's just pooping everywhere. Oh, not speaking of pooping, but Obi is now turned over. He is comfortable. Ooh. Thankfully, water mixture magic will be really good here. Yeah, we got an exit of the tower from Poulet. Just using up the resources, not happy with those resources going to the second tower. We saw the strat from Hextree during the match with Revan, and that is problematic. Yeah. This is where... yeah. You could get away with using the slow suit and keeping the Aleem still, just for the record. If you throw, you get hit by the Viper. Count your turns. It takes 1 turn to activate. He can't leave anymore. That's the problem. There you go. That's... No, Aleem is the right one, Wugga. You have too much inventory, don't get greedy. And it's no longer a frog. These hallways are just scary, right? Yeah. That's good, but, not delaying things too much there. And there's a Viper. Yeah, that's too many monsters. Uh-huh. Because, yeah, the second you move, the other one comes in effect. You have to hope for a Holy Scroll. Nope. Goodbye, Wugga. I know. But, actually, it's upon re-entry they get switched up. They could potentially be holy. from my understanding. So we are now on tower entry number 5 for both of them. But Wugga's first time exiting the tower, not willingly. He does have Newell. That's true. Also, Poulet naming the sand blame. Primo. Love it. We all love Sand Knight. Sand Knight, if you're watching this back, love you. Oh, yes, that's true. And he didn't rename the scrolls. Ooh, we got a life one, though, for Poulet. Very good. That is something you want to see. We don't have a Wind Crystal, I don't believe, there. No. For those who don't know, Sand Knight is the one who first made the Discord, and everyone is willingly able to blame Sand Knight when something goes wrong. You don't have a shield yet. It's not worth using. Also, again, everything you're seeing here, the only thing we've changed is giving the blue color and making floor 2 accessible on the first tower climb. After that, everything is intentional. This is the second tower. This is what the game was supposed to have for a post-game. I still remember seeing a couple of news, gaming magazine reviews that mentioned the 99 floor tower, so it was known. But it was scrapped in development before the game was released. Which is a shame. I would have absolutely loved to see the finished version of this. So Wugga, Wind Crystal? Water, okay. Not bad. Water Crystal's not a bad choice. And he has a wand over there. I'll finish off my cup of tea here. But we are going on the hour and 30 mark. And the highest floor right now is 22 by Poulet and 11 by Wugga. Honestly, I do think the Roche fruit did get to Wugga a little bit. Thinking if I can get a Garuda, I can win. That is honestly the blame fruits blame everything now. It's all just got renamed very quickly. Quite funny. All right, we got. Don't want the red sands. That's fine. Obi is ever so excited still as an update. The blame fruit. We got the miss. The life one should do enough. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, change the AI one. Let it get a KO that way. Honestly, still okay. You can switch to the AI one and just let Queenie take them all out. Just because like, you don't want to have they're all getting replayed. Yeah. There's a crack trap again. Wait for a sec. There we go. So floor 4 versus floor 3. The Newell and a life wand versus Queenie and a life wand. Queenie is level 10. Stay with Newell actually. But Newell does have the double strength bonus on it and water typing. So you know, Poulet, you can just sit still. You don't have to walk back and forth and collect all the gold. Okay, no decrease in level, but again, the wing creatures will be really problematic. Honestly, Poulet should just stop and kill the death. Ooh, you got the leather shield. I do believe both of them subscribe to the leather cartel. They look like fire, but they're not. They're just red deaths. So we're just gonna go straight up the tower, and we're going up to floor 6 and floor 4. So I am curious what the last hour and a half will bring for this. Yeah, he's gonna realize how easy they are to kill. Yeah. Wugga explain the fact that he has double strength. Okay. No blind. That's very good. The blame fruit. All the blame fruit. Look at all the blame fruit. Getting the height advantage. Again, the life wand, big difference. Even though it looks minuscule, getting 4 HP back. Hi, your max HP is 39. You're getting 1/10 your HP back every hit. That makes a really big difference in making damage calculations. Viper, problematic a little bit. Yeah, it's I messed up a little bit. Okay. Try to pick it up. There's no reason for... Yeah. Oh, so we do have a wind crystal on both their sides. Oh yeah, just keep doubling all the things for everything. Clown egg, honestly... I still stand by it. I'm not a big fan of the clown monsters. If I ever had to make them work in a tournament or a marathon or anything like that, it's not by choice. Ever remember the age-old adage, wind blows. That is true, but he has to get to a Batinelle first. It is still level 10. He has to, like, again, this is why I have an issue with Batinelle as a monster for this. Is getting it is a huge problem. And being able to be like, okay, cool, this is, exactly what I want. Okay, I didn't wake up the dog. This is exactly what I'd want. I just wave my hand in front of him. Like, I want Batinelle. I want to do the underflow glitch kind of thing. That's fine. Again, anything goes in this tournament. Any glitches or Gerudos or whatever goes. The tower sucks. The second tower sucks even more. But if you're able to do it, you do it. Fine. Dandy. Go for it. Problem is, getting to level 20 is extremely difficult by normal means. Like, even fight, like how much I fight during the any percent runs, that's a problem. I only get to level 23 with the amount of fights. And we have also an exit with the Wind Crystal from Poulet, looking to see what he has in stock. Sell some stuff, absolutely. I think he's going for the fire. Honestly, I still would keep the Sea Seed. Oh, not really. ADOM, Rogue itself, there's a lot of Mystery Dungeon games. But again, if you are interested in learning how to play, we have a Discord. If you're learning or wanting to learn how to learn, if you're wanting to watch matches or just casually enjoy roguelikes, please join the Discord as well. We also have the Game Boy Color version, which is an amazing run in itself. I'd love to see more runners get into that. Poulet not used to actually coming back and not having to pick up Queenie. He just walked in there and realized he already had him. Kind of funny. It's a lot of damage. You gotta be really careful, even if you can heal. It's a lot of damage against the new L there. Again, the wind creatures being problematic right now. But Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I think, came out a couple years after this, but I can't say it was inspired. Like, there was a craze of roguelikes back in like the mid 90s, early 2000s that came out, just because they required little programming, but they had high replayability. So a lot of businesses ended up doing that. This is, I say it every stream that I commentate, it's true, this is a lightning in a bottle game. For roguelikes, this is a very unique roguelike, this I'll get into the category in a sec for anyone who's new here. But the roguelikes themselves all kind of fizzle after a bit. Everyone in the Discord agrees for the most part, not just because, wow, we're fans of the game. It's like, no, this is a very high replayability roguelike, let alone a speedrun. And the category, again, it's been a while. It's been almost an hour and 40 minutes since I started, so I'll just go over the basic rules again. This is the second tower. This is a development, a dev-removed feature of the game, which we enabled through our de-randomizing randomizer made by a programmer, a wonderful person. Yeah, you hit that frog trap. There you go. And our layout was made by Sustaina. Again, wonderful people. We have wonderful people in our Discord. We're nearing 700 members. It's amazing to see the love this game has. But the second tower is a 99-floor tower where there's random monsters constantly being generated, more so than normal. It's not a fixed tower. It's more of a, this is the tower for today. And like, you don't see dragons on floor 8 ever. Like, they're floor 36 onwards, basically, for the normal tower. So, but they're level 6. Oh, so that's still a lot of damage still. Why did Poulet get rid of his life wand? Weird. Yes, there's also a dating sim aspect, a town building aspect. Just because it's a bit the older you get, and the ages are weird. Honestly, Water Crystal is the best waifu, and we'll leave it at that for any discussions that happen. Thank you. But, oh, that Nell is going to do a lot of damage still. It heals itself, and the other one's coming soon. Yeah, this is where the Batnels are really problematic. Oh, goodbye, Manuivag. But there is also MP or hunger based on how you ever want to phrase it. So your monsters, you can see on the bottom left of the, or sorry, the middle right of the state display where the monsters are, you see their MP, the little blue icon. Once they hit 0, they're unusable. Oof, so much effort. But it's a very unique game. There's not many monsters, but the monsters have a wide variety of functions, uses, and overall just appeal. Like, again, you saw the Kraken coming in there. No one in the right mind will stay in a room with a Kraken. They are terrifying. It's one of those things where you don't know exactly what's going to happen in this game. We've learned quite a bit when it comes to our speedrunning Discord / now just community Discord, community, if you want to be the punny guy. You see here Poulet trying to preserve Queenie's health, despite more or less being able to easily kill a Viper. I think he's kind of scared of them for some reason. Queen should be able to two-shot them with AI1. We have a wooden one. What happened to your life wand? What happened? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, we understand pretty much everything about this game. And this format, just to go back to that point, we have a lot of issues in... Okay. In making it so our runners were too good. And the tournaments we had too many tower clears. So when we thought up this idea, please change his AI. Please change his AI, Poulet. That's a very bad thing to do. Okay? I know he's nearby, but he should be following you, Poulet. You might run off and leave him in a room with monsters right now. We don't know. Oh, we're heating up. Okay, we're going to see if we get a new monster. But yeah, this game is extremely brutal. We have trolls with bowguns now for the odd time they're the right level. Thankfully, Newell should be able to survive, but yeah, this is the problem. It might be stuck in a healing loop as well and just use up all its MP. Okay, good. We're good. That's where the Arachne fusion did save it. Otherwise, it would not be able to outpace the wee dog. It just is naturally weak. Has less defense now. And we have to remember there. To go over the rules of this match. This is a 3-hour 1 attempt, but deaths are permanent after the 2-hour mark. So if you die at 2 hours and 1 minute, thank you for bringing the PowerPoint to the presentation there, Poulet. If you were to die on the 2 hour and 1 minute mark or something like that, your attempts are done, and we wait till your opponent finishes. Or if you already have the highest floor, as determined by the state display at the bottom, again made by Chai, wonderful person. You can see max 13 and max 22. Right now, Poulet is in the highest climb of the tower. We don't expect people to get to floor 40 like normal, unless something silly happens, like a Garuda, or I had a killer that was fire and just kind of was obliterating things, and a lot of MP recovery. That's not going to be the case for the most part. Like, this tower is meant to really test our runners. My dog is now snoring. No idea if you can hear that. He's adorable. Please join the Discord if you want to see the picture of the dog. It's the Azure Pets channel. Anyway. Also, the heart should not be blacked out. Wugga has a chroma key activated. So you can see on his main screen, it's that, but his state display seems to have the chroma key on it. So he's on floor 15 now. So he's on his new max. Again, if you were to overtake Poulet and die on floor 23, he would technically... Very tired dog. You're very distracting, Obi. I love you. He would technically win the match, but only until Poulet officially dies. Like if Wugga were to die at like the 2 hour 1 minute mark, but get to floor 23. Hey, it's basically a straight line of items. So traps are always a thing. Just get rid of the golf wand, honestly. He's a very tired boy beside me. I have no idea if it could be picked up on my microphone or not, but it's great. He's quite loud. So you see here, Wugga is rotating the camera. That's something I don't normally do. You hear Obi? Okay. Yeah, he's going at it quite. He's doing the little twitchies and stuff as well. It's great. Oh, hi. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Did you make yourself choke? How'd you make yourself choke, honey? It's okay. You salivating too much in your dream? You're okay. He's awake now. And no longer choking. Thank you, Obi. Silly boy. So you can see here, again, we see this same kind of junction that Poulet, or not Poulet, that Wugga was on previously kind of thing. His mixture magic should do enough damage to get rid of these kids. He really shouldn't have to worry too much about them right now. You have the water advantage, you shouldn't... What are you doing? Okay, we've got 3 eggs that work so far. Yeah, until the Batnil evolves, it's not going to have a decent HP set. And also, I love how they fall to the floor. Like, Poulet is doing amazing for playing on keyboard as well. He's not used to doing that. So, as of right now, Wugga again, not to curse anyone, not to demean or whatever, Wugga hasn't gotten really higher than this at this point. He's beaten this tower entirely. He knows what pace he's capable of. It's an hour and 46 in. If he were to die, he might not be able to make it. And we see Poulet taking another death to reset the tower and get better stuff. We saw this in Hex Tree's match. Hex took a lot of purposeful deaths to kind of push through the last climb. And because of that, you know, it's one thing. This is where, again, the clowns are going to be concerning sleep? No, okay. If the new L dies, this is a big chunk of HP going to be... Yep. No, that's not enough. That's... Oh my goodness. What are you commanding it for? Just bag it. It's gonna die if you wait one turn. He's gonna lose it here, yeah. Just bag it. You don't have to keep it out. If he doesn't bag it, nope, it's dead. He could have bagged it, got to a safe spot, taken it out, and used the water crystal. That was what I was gonna say he could do. He get full HP, full MP for his familiar, and go from there. Now he's 12 minutes away. He still hasn't hit floor 23. Slam trap. Hello there. Oh, the dog. Oh, hi, Ogie. You awake now? Yeah. Good boy. My dog's my co-com. Yeah, no, the thing is, I think Wugga would be naturally stressed. There's 4 egg bombs now working. I'm keeping track. Because he also has to make the commitment of... He has to make the commitment if he wants to stay in a tower. Flat scroll is really useful. That's probably the most overall useful thing you can find, because since we know how enemies move, we can incorporate that into our stuff. Why are you picking up the money at this point? Oh, so it's really risky to do as well, because it might be a Menueva for all he knows. So, will it get to floor, or will Wugga get to floor 23? Or will the tower just say no? Because again, he had the roast fruit forever. He probably was looking for another roast there too, actually. Okay, you get the poison. Identify as much as possible. Poulet is considering. Let's go. Okay, he renamed Queenie. Oh my goodness. Floor 22. If he's smart, he'll use a flat scroll. Do not screw with them. Use the fire. There we go. And happy room. Ah. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. You can U-boat dance. They always want to get the first attack off, so you can exploit their AI in that one. problem is they're also level 22. He's level 12. Yeah, the fire crystal not good against them, but you can see the U-boat dance. Okay, should be okay, and we have a new leader at the 11th hour, 8 minutes before the end. We have floor 23 by Wugga. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's gone. Okay. You have to weigh the options. You see the timer. You know that there's 7 minutes left for re-entry. If you use a wind crystal without that, Naples egg. That's double HP. I would honestly not even worry about selling. I had to sell it. Well, this I honestly do believe will be the final climb. Like, I think Wugga's going to take a small break before going. Yep. Just gave me a message saying he's going to take a small break. I will do the same, because after this, I have to be around. So I'm going to use the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back. Skeef, you're in charge. All right, there we go. Skeef, hopefully you did not make everyone do your taxes. Anyway, I got a second tea. I finish off my other tea. Big dog snoring noises. Actually, if I want to go use the bathroom, Obi will follow me. Oh, did he use a Chiropita fruit? Oh, that's not good. Obi always follows me out of the room, so that's why I couldn't say Obi take charge, because he jumped off and followed me. I'm playing the giant spider. So this is, again, probably the last climb for the last hour. We're not going to be able to do too much other than hope that this works out. This is entry number 6 to, I can't see Poulet's side too much. Give me a sec here. Entry number 8. So they are definitively on different towers now. Keep that open. Gotta get my chat back open. There we go. Yeah, on the Discord side of things, it's a little bit more blurry. So I just see literally the kind of a blocky thing. Take a screenshot of it for later. It's actually kind of funny. It's probably more clear on the. Actually, I could probably check the actual stream. Oh, stream is crystal clear. Oh, that's nice. It's probably me messing up the Discord settings, truthfully. Whatever. Anyway. So you see some AI 1 strats taking out the Garudas. Poulet, again, no one knows how the match is going right now. All they know is I will give them a warning at the 2-hour mark, saying that, you know, it's all for what it should be worth. And I think, honestly, Wugga will stay in with this, having a water crystal and a life wand. Both very good things to have. Obi, I'm almost done, honey. So, both of them, just, you should let Queenie kill the monsters. Because, there you go. Nope. Nope. Okay. I was going to say you can just, whatever. They're going for broke now. They're going for the running. Again, please, please, please follow the runners. They're both incredible at this game. I really can't stress the difficulty that they're putting them, or the stress they're putting themselves through. This is the worst format. The worst format we've ever put the runners through. But so as well, I will post. Oop, I took a screenshot, so I lost that. Let me get the link to our. Oh. Okay, so Poulet's timer is not going to work anymore. He accidentally pushed 2 and reset it. He did not forfeit. He's taking a small break. He let me know in the Discord channel. So we're going off Wugga's timer, and I will set up a live split timer for myself here for 59 minutes, and I'll time it based off the stream here. So close splits, edit, negative 59 minutes. And go. There we go. I have a timer going as well. I'll just put it over Poulet's on my side. So don't worry. We know when the match will end. I will notify him when it gets to 30, 20, 10, 5, he says. Yeah, I think that's why he's taking a break. I think he's... last hour. I wrote down 2 hours. Oh, we gotta go up trap right beside the elevator. Save those frames. Yes, he is. Poulet is messaging literally in the Discord when he shouldn't be. But we shall see how well he can Garuda and if it will let him win. Yeah, because there's only so many bells that you can get with that many hearts. So we are going for the hatching of the Garuda, and you spin the camera and you look for any enemies that are coming at you. But as of now, all deaths are permanent. Oh, as of the 2-hour mark, truthfully. Not just as of not as of 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 10 seconds. That's not the particular time. Poulet is just messing with the camera over. Oh, he's hiding his floor. And we have not quite a Garuda. What are you doing? Why is he not hatching it yet? Oh, he's gonna need it very shortly. Anyway, let me get the Discord link up again, because I keep doing things wrong. I know I keep copy and pasting. There you go. So keyboard issues aside, that's what he's having issues with right now. Oh, he almost made a flub there. If he would have hit the wrong area, that killer would potentially kill him in a hit with a crit. Oh, Wugga! Oh! Okay! We saw our first monster den full of killers. Nice. Oh, I see. Okay, he's having technical issues. He removed his map by accident. That's what all the flubbing is on Poulet's side. Still no Garuda. I have no idea. I think he's trying to get a few more levels. Oh, Steve. It's triangle and the shoulder buttons. Not X. X is attack. I saw your... Yeah, yeah. How dare he leave the killer den? Oof. Thankfully, the Napolis isn't going to be affecting the new L. The clowns, though, can. Yeah, I know. This new L's just wrecking house right now. Nah, it's not worth it. It's level 14. It has a long, long way to go when it's fighting these levels. You should say top button then. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, we got a death using lowdown. So just to go over the rules one last time for the final climb, the highest floor after the 3-hour mark or death after the 2-hour mark, very lucky, will be the winner. So as of right now, Wugga is at 23 for the max floor, while Poulet is at max 22. That makes all the difference in the world because technically they have to climb up again. Now we're hatching Garuda. Bagging Queenie, not returning him. That's good. Also, I did the math. It took me 10 minutes to do Earthquake. Just saying. Wugga really has no faith in using mixture magic. Like 38 attack is a lot though. So like he's doing the right thing. Streamlined. Yeah, honestly, the mixture magic in that. You can get rid of the Scarlet too, potentially. So we have once again Garuda. No. Oh, I thought he was gonna abduct again away from the elevator. I'm like, no. So floor 11 versus floor 12 right now. To explain the safe Garuda strats, you have to walk into the abduct. It uses up your turn order, then your monsters, enemies, and then a teleportation happens. If you don't do that when you land, you might get hit immediately. So TTS ball is blind. Very good to know. Yeah. The stream one will push him over to be able to do more damage because you still have to preserve Newell's HP. The fact, again, the Garuda is not... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There's clowns on this floor. That's the problem. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. Also, Poulet lost Garuda in that time to a paralysis trap. So he should check the scrolls, truthfully. He's debating. He's checking the chart most likely. Holy Bell. Oh! There we go. There's the exit. I was gonna say the too deep wide trench. It's very weird. And Glacier is gonna shove him. Oh, 14 damage. Okay, no, don't stay in the line of it. Both runners lost their monster of choice, I should say. Okay, we're going for Queenie. Yeah, he will die in a Glacier attack. He's just letting him die. He's just getting space now. Will he bag him or... Well, that's all well and good, but... Honestly, if you bag him now, he'll de-aggro. There goes Queenie. The dies at the feet of Ko. Man, this match is all over the place. Both runners not barely surviving, but they're having the tower really thrown at them right now. Blinder Ball, absolutely ideal for the situation. You're nicely spaced. Blind lasts for like 50 turns. So that's pretty strenuous to begin with. Is that going to be an... Okay, that's enough. Oh yeah, it's gonna... Okay, it's still there. It still has one more turn. Wugga doing the smart thing, and then... Yeah, unfortunately got to take a hit, but... Fire Crystal paying off huge there. Getting rid of the... Oh, that's a ton of damage for no reason. Alright. Floor 15 for... Poulet. I would just use the blind ball and just get the glasses. Yeah. That's absolutely the right thing to do there, just because you do not want... Oh, we got low down. Wasting time. Ooh. Too many sleeping batinells everywhere. Oh, look! It's in the room behind them. Safe state. No, that's a ton of damage. I think this will be the match. Yeah. Yeah, GG to Wugga for taking it by a single floor. Yeah, game is... Also, the quiet floors are always so creepy. No, this... Oh, yes, it is the double elimination. Yeah, sorry. I was going to say, we're not going to play another 3 hours, no. Because, yeah, the... It's a question of... You had lead for, like... Yeah, we can... Oh yeah, no, losers bracket's always going to be crazy. Nope, not forfeit. No, not forfeit. Done. There you go. Yeah, so match goes to Wugga. This was because this was because of not so much the game freezing. The game just lags like crazy when a certain amount of things. It was a big room, lots of monsters, and the game was lagging.
Hello?
Hello, Wugga. You scraped by the edge of your teeth. We'll get into that in a second.
Yeah, sure. I'm a little bit flabbergasted here.
Yeah. Once.
Yeah. Okay, I have no idea what just happened.
Okay. So I will go over some brief things while we're waiting for potentially Poulet to join.
Sure.
The invite should have gone over to him. You got greedy with the Roche fruit.
Greedy and stupid.
Yes, and because of that, you were never able to really pull ahead. Poulet actually got to floor 22 on their second climb or third climb, I believe.
Okay.
So they've had they were in the lead until I think 1 hour and 57 minutes or so.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. That was something I kind of planned around for, was that I'm gonna take this super slow and super safe. But I was so unhappy about how things went for this. Just all the choices for monsters that I picked to use the Roche on. Like New Yell, I thought, well, that's gonna be my workhorse.
Yeah, and Poulet died from, and this is where like the game is the game. It wasn't because of the game itself causing like a game freeze. It was because of performance issues of having too large of a room, too many monsters and lag.
Oh no, not like
And
that.
yeah, the thing is, it's hard to say because like actually I will ask him, could you have survived? Because he doesn't want to come into the interview, and that's fine. Because like that's what I'm kind of curious about. I made the call because it wasn't so much the game dying. Like he save stayed when he entered the room and whatever, and it's like okay, it's a huge about a spike. Problem is again he's playing with a keyboard, so I'm kind of more.
Yeah.
Okay, this is up to you, Wugga, on this one. We can chat for now.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be okay with Poulet continuing from where he save stayed getting into that room? Because I have no problem with that whatsoever. You're still technically still playing, and if you just undo your timer, it'll go back to whatever current time is going. And we can go to the 3-hour mark. But
well, I mean, I feel like.
Well, the thing is, again, I called it semi-early, but it wasn't a crash. It was lag, and it's up to you as
it was lag.
Yeah.
How was it lag? I don't know how to respond to that. Honestly, I hate to say no. Like I hate to say that no. He should just take the crash.
Well, it's the thing is he's also not playing with a controller too. So like there's a
yeah.
Because like lag at a keyboard kind of feels icky, but either way, like, that's up to you because we can continue the match and do whatever. It's kind of a weird gray area right now.
I mean, sure. Let's just. Sure. I'm probably not going to survive for very long, so yeah. Let's. I died because of running into a saber.
Yeah. So if you undo your splits, it should have a time. I can move it to undone, and you can mute yourself, and
What,
Or,
just reset my time to 0
no.
altogether?
If you right click the live split and go to undo, if Poulet wants to continue, I don't know if he does or not. Is this
Yeah, that's...
it's up to Poulet, but like the timer should still be running technically, I think. If not, we can continue it from the.
Oh, he closed the emulator. Oh man.
Save states.
If he does have a save state,
Yeah.
I haven't been saving for any of this.
No, I haven't either. Like when I didn't want to accidentally load by accident and screw myself over. I don't like the controls for the RetroArch. So if he loads up the same seed, he should have the same save state, right? Like.
No, but we haven't. Neither one of us, I imagine, has actually saved.
He did when he entered the room. That's the thing.
Oh.
So it wasn't him
I
at
don't
the
have
tower.
that. I don't have that as the thing. It's gonna be so difficult to discern whether I'm.
That's fine. Okay, yeah. Anyway, we'll yeah. It's a weird case. Like it really is weird. I honestly don't mind just calling it and just either way.
Yeah, I'm torn. I'm honestly torn. I don't have. I don't really have an opinion. I hate that it would end this way. Is the thing, but
let's see what Poulet says. But not post game. Okay, well, I always do a rematch.
Oh yeah.
Like, rematches are always a thing. Yeah, well, we'll figure this out afterwards. Just because, again, I don't think lag is the second tower. The lag is regular tower as well. That's my issue.
Yeah, I don't. If you meant because of lag, then it's a computer issue, and in that case, yeah, it's just, man, what a tough one. What a tough one to go for. I also paused playing the game. I was going with it because I got the message that it was a win, so I already pulled ahead, sort of. So it's man, what a rough way to end it, though. What an annoying way to end it.
Okay, I'll just leave it at that. We'll just figure it out. We'll do the interview, we'll end it. Because I don't know how lag perceives into it, just because, again, whatever. I know Poulet is not too happy with dying from lag, but at the same time, like, I've had disturbingly bad lag spikes in the first tower. So, like, I know it's not just the second tower, but whatever. Anyway, the match. You had 3 Roche fruits at one time.
Yes.
Poulet was on his final climb, hit a paralysis trap with a Garuda and his Garuda died. And he was on the
he had a Garuda.
Afterwards.
Well,
yes, on the
eighth son of a
tower
gun.
entry. Yeah, 8th tower entry. So he was quite a few head of you. So we'll figure things out, because whatever. But how does it feel to race someone at second tower now? Because you're the only one who's ever successfully done the tower. 6 hours making best of 3. And
it's bizarre. I figured I'm just gonna play the way I always do with the second tower, which is identify items as early as possible to get the detrimental ones out of the way. I kind of figured I don't want to think about what the other player's doing at all, because as you mentioned, well, I got 3 Roche fruits. I didn't see a single Garuda in 2 hours and 20 minutes and change.
Yeah, like it was. We figured once you caught your first Roche,
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I'm just reading what Chai posted. We'll figure this out later. Yeah, when it comes to like the Roche fruit, like I made mention. I have no other commentary help here. Actually, that's a lie. I had Obi either around here somewhere. But I figured that you were kind of going in and out of the tower, just trying to find a Garuda.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that the case that you were trying to do, or were you trying to find something useful, or because you ended up fusing the spider into
New yeah, oh man, that was such a stupid mistake. I should have just done Arachne only. Would have been so much better. I honestly thought that when I used the Roche on the New EL, I was kind of in my back. My back was pretty much against the wall at that point. I figured, well, here's my workhorse, so to speak.
Mm.
Then the next run, I brought one Roche with me.
Yeah.
To get a Garuda and then Wind Crystal out and then use Garuda for the rest of the run. That was my plan. I didn't see a single Garuda, was the thing.
Yeah, they actually were on the 8th tower climb on like floor 4. So if you would have kept going in and out upward,
oh, if I kept on dying, yeah. See, this is what I've been talking about. What makes it so different from other tournaments we've had, because those have been single entry. There are egg points in the game, for those of you not in the know, and it accumulates every floor. Past every floor, you get a certain amount of egg points, right? After it hits, I don't know the details. It hits like, let's say 1,000 points, then you have a chance of spawning an egg.
Mm-hmm.
And for re-entries and the second tower, which is volatile to begin with, which I was not expecting to get very high in this run. I figured if I get to the 20s, I'm happy with that. But the fact of the matter is, if one player wind crystals or dies one floor earlier than the other, then the egg points are going to give you a different egg. Just a completely different egg.
Yeah.
So in that regard, I just kind of figured I'm just going to play my own game. I don't care what happens with the other player. They might get Garuda, whereas I do not. Well, I got 3 Roches, but I didn't see a single Garuda in the run.
Yeah, way too many Roches.
And to return to your earlier question, yes, that was obviously my plan, was to stash 1 Roche away at Mom's, come back to the tower, see if I can get a Garuda Wind Crystal out, and just write that to victory. Never happened.
Yeah, the wind crystals, you actually had quite a few of them. That was
not a single one from Gosh, though. That's the one.
No.
That's the one thing I went for, is try to get a wind crystal off of Gosh, because wind crystals are more rare in the second tower.
I'm fully aware
you don't
now.
see them. Yeah. So I figured, okay, fight Gosh every time, get a wind crystal.
Yeah, because. Yeah. It is what it is. Like with Garuda, Septic asks, like, how'd you feel about seeing the killer den? You're the only one to find the monster den right now.
Yeah, that was fun.
You're thankfully right next to the elevator.
Yeah, that was the lucky one. I did consider my chances, and I figured if killer doesn't go atrocious, then I'm good. Maybe. Yeah. Turned out to be okay. But only barely. Only just barely. Besides that, I think if we could somehow reset the egg point thing, or somehow get a workaround for that, good luck with that happening ever. But if we could do that, then I think this would be a fantastic format. As it stands, having played only 1 match, it's hard to say.
Again, I still like the idea of the next tournament, like I raised it last time, of when Hex and Deme were in call as well with Revan. I like the idea of basically, again, second tower, highest climb is still possible, but you have access to the first tower. Same rules kind of thing, but once you have enough supplies, you go for your climb versus blindly going into the second tower.
Yeah, I think
because I think that evens out a lot of the problems of resources and stuff, and because it is a hard thing to do, just go straight into the second tower and like, oh look, there's Batnels on floor 3.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the game devs didn't intend for you to do second tower from the get-go. Is the thing. One of the flags that we know of, was beating the first tower, and as such, you would already have access to whatever monster you prefer that's already high level, so it's not going to be an issue. This is just going straight for the second is
hard.
It's abysmal. It's absolutely horrifying. I have 4 clears on this on second tower. Not one of them has been second tower only. I've always gone for at least like trip
into the first tower.
Into the first. I recently got a second tower only run, but even in that I took a death. So
yeah,
it's just if this is not the way the game's meant to be.
No, it is removed. Like it really wasn't supposed to be this at all. Like but we can wrap it up whenever you want. We'll figure out what the heck's going on with. I do believe we'll call it for a win for you, but I think Poulet is right. He was under the impression of one thing, and we need to clarify the rules a lot better when it comes to save states, what's allowed, what's not allowed, and again, nothing against Poulet at all. Like he played absolutely amazingly, especially on keyboard.
No, I did. No, he did. Yeah, he certainly did. If I won him by like a couple of floors while he's playing on the keyboard, and he's been in the lead for the vast majority of it, I can only applaud him for doing that.
It sucks, and again, like this is what happens on the fly rule. Like I don't have anyone to bounce ideas off of till the winner jumped in the call with me. But honestly, I would still say it's performance issues on the game, but at the same time, PCs perform differently, and that's where it gets really, really iffy to me.
Yeah, it's a little bit finicky to figure out. We'll have to somehow sort it.
Yeah, and that is for later. But congratulations on your win, nonetheless. Or again, if we somehow decide it later, you'll verse Poulet again sometime soon. We have no idea right now.
We're really gonna have to figure that out, because I also don't feel good about a win that is kind of iffy. It feels a little dirty.
Yeah, the thing is, worst comes to worst is we can just do. I can restream it on our own Twitch channel and just do like a makeup match kind of thing or whatever. We don't have to bother speed gaming with that. But the one thing I did want to mention about both your matches is Poulet was very much Scarlet Wand and Fire Magic. You definitely went the water route with your new well.
Yes.
You were on par with each other in the towers that you were sharing for killing all the wind creatures easily or killing all the water and fire creatures easily. And neither of you pulled ahead of each other. It's really weird to see.
It's actually really cool, because I thought that of all the tournaments we've had, this is the one where I thought it wasn't going to be close. It was going to be the exact opposite. One player is going to get the winning combination to pull ahead considerably, where I thought it was going to be like 10 floors minimum discrepancy between the two players. So I'm glad to hear, even with how miserably this ended, that it was close.
It was very close.
That was not something I expected for the tournament at all, for any set of two players. I thought there was gonna be a heartbreak after heartbreak where just one person gets to 70 and the other can't get past floor 20, because that's second tower for you. It's really, really hard.
Yeah. It's really weird to see both play styles, being used and doing so well beside each other. But I think you had the harder time just because there were so many clowns and univerns and all this other stuff like keeping you back and having New World doesn't have the highest HP stat.
He doesn't. No, that's the thing.
It's like 30 at level 14. That's nice.
He's just miserable is the thing. I really my game plan was to evolve him into Batnell to literally have a really great familiar with me, but it was not to be.
No, actually, that's actually people kept saying they can't wait for this to evolve in Batnell. I'm like, it's not going to happen. Like level 20 takes a long time to do.
It does and it doesn't. Like that's the thing. If you can get high enough and you can just blast away enemies, then it can happen occasionally. I've had a Batnell in the second tower, and it's not an impossibility, but like this was a good litmus test for how long it can take and how miserable of Strata was. I should have gone straight Arachne. Just straight up Arachne and right back to that victory. That would have worked. But I was just really hoping, let's just get early floors to find the Garuda with one of the Roche fruits that I got. And the Batnell can just kind of be there for that. But it's just, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for it ever again, because it's, man, Newell it's too squishy. You can't lift it. You can't use AI1 strats properly. There's just too many things to consider.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, when we'll wrap up here, but like Newell, I don't have an issue with Batnell being used, but Newell is just not a good monster by itself. It can't do AI1 properly. It can't be picked up. It's squishy. Until you fuse a spider into it, it couldn't do physical damage. Like, it's a very iffy monster.
Yeah,
Batnell,
I don't know what I was thinking
monster.
with that.
Yeah, no, the thing is, Batnell, if you got that in the random toolkit tournament, from the get-go, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't get that with just Newell. It takes so much effort.
Yeah, it's actually nearly impossible to do. And
again,
that's what I learned.
If we had access to the first tower, like this whole format exists because, hey, we want to try and kill our runners. That's it. So, yeah. But either way, I'm done. If there's anything else you want to say, then yay. If not, thank you to, again, Speed Gaming and Sustaina, Chai, and Programmer for all the assets that we're using in this. So
I'm just going to say, yay?
Question mark, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, again, there's some confusion there, and we'll get that sorted out. But that's just to be expected in some. Again, it's PC related, not game related. Then I have a lot of issues with it. If it's game related, not PC related, then I also don't have issues with it. So it goes back and forth. But follow the runners. I posted the links. I blab my links there as well. But hey, everyone got Roches, or not everyone. A lot of Roches all around. Did you just die?
Yeah, man. Okay. I'm kind of happy about not getting a Garuda. I guess it's the last thing I want to say. So, if I got the Garuda, then this would have been cut and dry. That would have been like okay. And well, Poulet had one too. He lost.
At the very last tower.
Yeah, but still, like that just simply could have been the game changer right there. Is the thing.
Poulet never assigned the spot behind him as the place the familiar follows.
Oh.
So I was watching your screen in the Killer Den. We looked back and Poulet's Garuda was dead. He was stuck in a paralysis trap. So I don't know what exactly happened during that small increment of time because, again, no other commentator. But yeah, like the death happened basically off screen to my eyes. And we all look back like, oh, like that sucks. But I don't know if it was like there's a warp trap that happened and Poulet's just running through the rooms to try to get back to it or whatever. Like we couldn't track it after that. So, But Garuda does change the game. And again, I don't want this tournament to evolve into its fixed seed, so I can't argue about it as well. But like, hi, I got Garuda, therefore I win kind of thing. But at the same time, the second
I
tower...
was really gunning for that too. Dang it, 3 roach
I know.
fruits. I really wanted to. That's why I
fine.
feel super bad.
It's fine. And again, we'll figure out the results. As of right now, you're the winner. It may change. We don't know. We'll figure that out later. But everyone, thank you for watching. Time for lunch, supper, whatever. Go have breaks. Go have a drink. Where I am, I'm gonna go walk the dog in the -17 weather, so it'll be fun.
Eesh.
I know.
Thank you for doing commentary for the show.
Oh yeah. I have free time today, not tomorrow or the next day. So
we picked the right day, clearly.
Yeah.
For this
Sorta.
travesty.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone take care, and I'll end it. So see everyone.
Take it easy.